Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV once again, and in today's episode, we have a bit of a celebration to attend. In our last episode, we helped the people of Gridania, saved their world tree, and they were very grateful, so they wanted to invite us to a very special ceremony, which we're going to attend, of course, and hopefully after that we can progress our story quest along to level 15 and unlock some duties. Let's hop in and find out. Well, if it isn't the emissary herself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Liara. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light, back from the half-decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Greenbliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. Okay, so we need to go do that. So you are the emissary to be. Immune sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Oh, man.
Die?
Wait.
Okay, where do we get this artifact from? Or I guess I already have it now?
Yeah, I think so.
So now we just gotta go back to Mother Mune.
Yes.
Alright. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild, let's see what you have in that box. Alright, here you go. This is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timbermaster has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Alright. Mune has some final words of advice to offer you regarding your role in Greenbliss. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you're feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held in Miketos Amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Liara, and good luck! Alright, so we gotta wear the mask, huh? You must be the emissary. I see you've come prepared. That is well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Alright. So now we're going to participate in the Greenbliss ceremony.
Look! The Elder Seedseer.
12 bless her heart!
Oh my. There's us in our mask. It's the couple. Alright. It's so formal and regal.
May she find favor with the elementals.
Everyone's cheering. Ooh.
This
Seed Sarah has seen something.
radiance.
The gem that we have.
Could it be a crystal of light?
Indeed.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Maybe?
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Maybe? I mean, we have been passing out randomly.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this woman.
Oh boy.
There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom.
Alright.
Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano.
That's the cataclysm or whatever everyone
None
talks
have
about, right?
forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare.
Alright.
Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
Yes. I'm a warrior of light.
Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose.
We gotta save
Trust
the world.
to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though
Okay.
none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Nice.
For the power of the echo resides within you.
The power of the echo. Oh, now we're gonna have another flashback of sorts. Or another vision. What now? Oh, it doesn't look good. It was a dark and stormy night when the moon fell into the planet. Actually, that looks more like a mechanized, orbiting starship of sorts. Like the
Victory
Death Star.
belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
Alright.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The
Alright.
yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
All the leaders are standing firm together. What was that? She sensed something.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
But it was something.
Oh, bloody hells!
No.
The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Alright. Are they just watching to see what will happen?
We are being watched.
Indeed. Things are burning down. What's gonna happen now?
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
I don't think he can respond. I think he might be dead. Or at least passed out. The battle doesn't seem to be going well. What are they thinking? It's time to withdraw.
This is Mad Snake. Respond.
Oh, he did respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What is it?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Yeah, what's going on? That's what I want to know.
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Is it gonna... Well, what's going on?
Mad
What's going on? That's what I want to know. No response. He's angry. His, friend...
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
Or... At least
What
the
of the
person...
barracudas? Can they not be reached?
I like how she says that.
Sorry,
Barracuda.
Admiral.
Cuda.
Shell's not working.
Shell?
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
Okay.
We must keep
The
trying.
Death Star?
Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
Alright.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
Louis Soir.
General, please.
I wonder how that was pronounced.
Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain.
Right, I mean, you want a strategic victory.
The
You don't want to
adventurers
just throw
fight
endless
bravely,
bodies.
but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately.
Alright.
Give the
So-
foreign levy priority.
The
Let
Admiral's
main
going
host
to
cover their
retreat?
retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
Alright, so
You
everybody
still
is
have a working
withdrawing.
pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Run! Run! He's like, run!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
What is she seeing?
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh,
This dark,
I
stifling
think it upsets
presence.
her, but
Who or what?
it's a darkness that needs to be fought. She still senses them.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Alright. Now what happens? We're watching a movie, guys. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more? Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier? He's speaking in another language. I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. I don't have to translate that one. I think that one's pretty obvious. Evil laughing. Oh boy. Now what? We're waking up after our experience. Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. We're alive. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony. Gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder seed seer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was. Bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the lotus stand. Okay. So I guess we head to the lotus stand?
Let me get to where you can actually look at me.
I think that was a really long cutscene.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm heading back to the seed seer now. Alright, so where do we need to go?
The funny thing about these corsages is
right
because they don't have a helmet in general attached, they would be better than
head up over
literally
here.
anything.
Oh, I
Like,
just
they're
saw
actually
the
upgrade
cutest
something.
pet ever.
Where?
It was by the big crystal, but it looked like a wispy blue Pikachu cat thing.
Oh yeah, the summoner pets or the
Carbuncles.
Yeah, carbuncles are the cutest. I love them so much.
Ah, you are Liara Brightbow, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The elder seed seer left word that you would be joining her at the lotus stand. May I show you in? Yes? Now what? Ah, she's right here. So now it all comes to a head. Whee! I have looked forward to your coming, Liara. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon understanding that you are rested and well. All right. Thank you for feeding Fluffy. Thank you for hearing me out. Alright. What does she have for us? I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. That would be the General and the Admiral, right? Oh, we're still wearing the mask? The Battle of Cartino and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartino. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I will now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for that role. Will you do me this favor? Of course we will. Without a doubt. Humbly I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. And what do we get? No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. Ooh, airship. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline Canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mioun. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelveswood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to the Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel to only those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Liara. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. She's so nice. We're gonna be the best envoy there ever was. Alright. I gotta be an envoy, guys.
I'm so happy.
Alright, we gotta exit out of here.
That means you get to go talk to people.
Oh boy!
Yay.
I'm so good at that.
I'm so bad at talking to people. Like, you have no idea how badly I am at talking to people.
I mean...
I'm lucky that Math at least knows what I'm talking about half the time.
I only have to ask her to explain maybe like 6 out of 10 times.
So a little over half.
Little over.
Is it bad that I very rarely have to ask her to explain herself?
Well, you also raised me, so...
I was gonna say.
I mean, this is true.
I should hope you know what a half of what I'm saying is. At least half.
The only times when I don't know what you're saying is when you start in the middle of your thought and you did not provide the prequel.
I forget sometimes, you know. Also, apparently I have a sugar mama. I got a sugar mama somehow for having the bean sprout next to my name.
Oh boy.
Because...
Alright. 'Tis good to see you up and about again. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? We did. Appointed personal envoy? We get an applause. And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. I gotta take that mask off. But I flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever less trodden region takes your fancy. The Calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with these tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, and it's been 5 years now since the Calamity, but folks are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it, and if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. What are we getting now? We spoke with her? Alright, let's go ahead and take this off real fast. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is just a generic. Let's put our good helmet back on. Alright. Now... Oh, we have all of these quests. What is this? The bean sprout. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. Well, the mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western La Nausicaa. With its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Oh boy. You now have access to the Hall of Novice. Register for training exercises. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and what do you have? Errol has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state and would share with you what he knows. I make no secret about my disinclination toward Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder, in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Okay. So, now what do we do? What do you have? Let's see what you have. Gontran is responsible for assigning guild lives at the Caroline Canopy and is offering to give you an introduction in the world of Levaquest. Mother Mune has told me much of your endeavors, Liara. Have you considered attempting one of the guild lives available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild levies are means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves, maybe, that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we termed leaf quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bentbridge Meadows and speak with Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first live quest. Nice. Alright, so now where do we go?
I wanted to.
Playing 2 games.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so where do I go now? I guess the airship, I guess? I'm like in the area where I'm supposed to turn it in, but I don't see.
You go down the stairs.
Where are stairs at?
They're all the way by Mother Mayune.
I see. Okay. Now we can talk to you. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Luminsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Liar Brightbow, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Proceed to the landing area? I'm not sure if I want to proceed to the landing area. Am I able to get out if I do? I've turned in this quest. I'm not sure. It says proceed to the landing area, but I don't know. Do I want to do that right now? So we'll go to a new area, I guess. We'll just see what it says. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I can continue the story. I just didn't want to, like... I want to be able to open up the duties. So that's what I was trying to figure out. And I wasn't sure...
You'll open those up by doing...
Okay.
The story, because what happens is you're going to go... I think it should be you're going to go visit the other 2 areas, and then you're going to get a quest for a dungeon in each of those 3 areas.
Oh, okay. Alright. So I guess...
I don't exactly remember what the label on that is. Let's see.
We're waiting here. Board the airship. I guess we board the airship.
My brother just asked me who Cheesecake is. I'm like, Cheesecake? You...
Alright. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Luminsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Well, here we go. We're off. I love the music. Final Fantasy music is the best. It's like the triumphant music. It's so we've succeeded at something. We're successful. I love it. My character's little smile there just proves it. It's like it's so awesome. We're off. Whee! They're all like, bye. Bye. Oh boy. And we're off on our quest. Farewell, Liara. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Boy. Whee! We're on the airship. Boy. Now, what's going on? What is this? This is the baddies? Oh yeah, we got the dark evil music. It's definitely the baddies. Oh boy. They look evil. It's crazy.
15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Okay.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed.
But then what happened?
An innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Nilfgaard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her.
Well, at least the dragon did a good thing.
Conquest.
Oh boy. It's amazing. Now what?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
It's always an empire.
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core.
Are you sure you're talking about Eorzea or your own people?
Yet it must be saved.
Mm-hmm.
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
It's funny. Like, have you done a self-examination?
We are out of our minds, Lord Van Balzar.
Mm-hmm. Hive mind mentality, not good. I mean, great in a cult, which I guess is what you guys are.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
What kind of vehicles are these?
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
Oh boy.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I mean, power? That would be my guess.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
When you question someone's power or someone's decisions?
My lord!
You're gonna die, aren't you?
Please, call me Nero.
Oh, you're definitely going to die.
Tell me, where were you born?
I mean, when you casually upset someone named Nero, you're in trouble.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate.
Yeah, he's about to die.
I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh boy. Called that one. That's
Clean
a
up
gun.
this
How
mess.
did you just stab him?
And do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Well, it looks like a gun.
At once, my lord.
That moment when you realize you're on the wrong side of the battle.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Oh boy, Magitech. We know about Magitech. Where's Terra? Alright. Yay, we're on the airship. Limsa Lominsa. Whee! Alright, we talked to you. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gardania. Welcome to Lominsa, my lady. Admiral, how do you pronounce that name? Bluffiswin awaits your arrival? Yes, let's leave the landing area. Alright. Then I assume we'll get to talk to you now. Okay. Let's talk to you. You are the Gardanian envoy. Welcome to Lominsa. The Admiral's been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray seek with Xanthale. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, where to now? So now we have to go to the Admiral's room somewhere?
Yeah.
If I can figure out, like, where I'm supposed to go. Do I go this way? I don't know where I go. I mean, I thought it was, like, right here. Maybe I talked to him. Okay. We want to go down to Bulwark Hall, right? Isn't that what it was
Forgot
said?
to change my Jernai's hair color, but I like the hair color she has, so it works out.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Here you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be too complacent, you understand. Please step this way. Okay, now what? I hear footsteps.
Enter.
Alright. Oh boy.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the elder Seatsia would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way.
Okay. Let's see what she has to say to us.
I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Okay.
And Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Alright, so we're going to share what's been happening, I suppose. Oh, we got to give the note. A memorial service to honor the fallen. She's thinking. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies, forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garleman was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nail Van Darnus intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamond from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent his lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartinal Flats and met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartinal, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamon came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared a little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want his wisdom in the days to come. For a while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call for their primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the Calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. The Canesena has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Alright, so she's signing the paper. Nice. Now what do we do? Alright. They're off. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. Your travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Of course. Pray give my regards to General Ralban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Liara. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Alright. So now... Alright. I'm guessing now we get to travel to the other place. Ul'dah, the Steps of Nald. Now we gotta see. We got to fight the nice, or talk to the nice lady first. Now we gotta talk to the cranky guy. It's gonna be special. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Oh boy, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. He's gonna yell at us. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We have been expecting you. Flame General Ralban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the husting strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay, where's the lift? Hello, lift. Where's the lift attendant? There we go. Husting strip. Here we go. The Steps of Thal. I love how our leather creaks as we run. Where do we need to go? Oh, like straight across here. Ooh, I should attune to this while I'm here. I mean, why not, right? Alright. You now have access to here. Very, very nice. Alright. Now, here we go. Whee! Such good sound effects. Alright. Hello, sir. The Gridanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so kind as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Oop. Here you go. Ah, yes, the seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed. Okay. Hello, please don't bite my head off.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Ralban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
Oh boy.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
No, indeed. Indeed, we did not. Cardinal, I remember bloody Cardinal. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Trust Melvib, I think that was how she pronounced her name, to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zosgalvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sight upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of fourscore winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet as of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belser, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the Calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, in alliance in the name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which brought us together. Connie will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Oh boy. He's going to sign it too. We have succeeded in our first mission as envoy. She's going to take it. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Alright. We have done it. You may now use the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Gone from Gridania. Woo! Alright, Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my lady envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Winch. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Okay, so I guess I'm off once again. Alright, now where do we go? Our sassy little walk. Well, let's see. Oh, welcome to the Drowning Winch. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... I'm Baderon. Alright, who's asking? I heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Alright, what do we want? That is not for us. This we can use. This is dexterity. What is this? This is... yeah, we don't need that. We need this. Alright. Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wrench, has a need of a capable adventurer. Let's see what you need, sir. I thank you for taking time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Satasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Airport to find out what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishbacks, pet pirates, paid us an unwelcome visit, and folks are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Who is this now that's speaking? Ah, okay. Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynar? Come, make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty. Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. The information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol in the region of Satasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Coeurls, I don't know how to pronounce that, had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Of course. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lanosia. For detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimpela. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower docks. Ye are the man. Good luck to you, lass. Okay. So, let's see. I'm very curious. Duty. Can we not... We still can't do the duty finder yet, right? Duty finder. Yep, still...
But
how many quests do we gotta do?
It is a long question.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm like, every time I complete one, I'm like, maybe this next one will be it. And then it's like, nope. Hear about Commodore Raynar's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in western Lanosia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall, on the way to Satasha just north of Ailport, held inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright, no matter what they've told you, be ready for pirates. There's never any shortage. This is Limsa we're talking about. Okay, so... where do I go now? We're not attuned there. Alright, so fastest way to get there, I guess, is run?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I guess it's gonna be a bit of a long run then.
Where'd you go to?
I mean, I'm in Limsa.
Oh.
Like, I don't know how to... I'm seeing lots of areas, but I don't know the fastest way to get there. Maybe, can we get there with this ferry, Skipper?
Yeah, you talk to the ferry guy, and...
oh, okay, so you go to Ailport, okay.
Go to Ailport, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, that's gonna be an impossible run. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellowjacket sent word. I hear you are brave and, you are to brave the depths of Satasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we have at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Satasha Secret, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank goodness. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but this lot belongs to those fish-back fancying sea serpent reavers. Well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-face tattoos. Ooh, we have unlocked it! Now let's see what the smith has to say. Oh, duty calls. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventures, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Alright, so this is telling us how to do it. We can support it. Oh, okay. So we can either solo it with NPCs or use other players. No matter how independent and capable you are, a dungeon is too mighty to overcome on one's own. Okay. After choosing to complete a dungeon with NPCs via Duty Finder. Oh, so you get the roles you need. Let's see. Into the depths. Alright, that's cool. I understand what I must do. We're not reading the fine text.
Fair enough.
Reading tape.
Yeah, I just got done. I kind of skipped the how to do a duty.
It's fine.
I feel like after many, many years of playing MMORPGs, I should be able to figure something out about it. So, I don't know what to do. Just commence?
I think so.
Alright.
Tail wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
We finally did it! We finally made it to the duties!
We did it!
Victory!
Alright. What do we got? Lenosia Satasha.
Realized. This does
Could
not
have posed like that.
It's very pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Alright.
Alright.
I think we got all our powers.
Alright.
Oh, is he doing it? He was doing it. He was doing a little dance.
Alright, let's get a dot on the different ones. Here we go.
It's like my one job.
Your one job? You had one job?
And I failed it miserably.
It's okay. I have my only job is to heal you guys, so.
As long as we don't die, you're doing your job.
Yeah, I have no crap heal on my buttons, so we're good.
Alright.
And all I'm going to be doing is running into enemies as I see them. I'm going to leave you guys to figure out the dungeon stuff.
Fair enough.
I have no idea what to do. We have to activate a coral trigger.
I assume that's going to be in one of these rooms with coral, but I'm assuming it's going to be sparkly. So.
One would assume.
So which direction do you want to go?
Well, there's a thing here, but I don't trust the fact there's
Ooh,
a bloody
memo.
Captain likes his wine red, so I'm guessing we gotta do something with
You find a blood
red
stained
wine.
scrap of parchment.
Or blood. Who knows?
Well, we gotta remember
a
it.
little dancey dance. Yeah, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Alright. Off we go.
Oh, there's more things this way. So we're just
go.
gonna murder.
We're gonna go in the direction of things to kill.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a good idea. Why can't... Oh, hang on.
Let's make sure to kill
I was
lots of
pressing
things.
1 to heal math instead of 4 or 3, which is my, heal button. I'm like, why is it saying valid target? What do you mean I can't heal? Then I realized...
You're right.
Wait, I got lost. Hang on.
Right. I got another one of these up. This one does 110.
I love the fact that Phil is just dancing.
He's just happy to be here.
Bro's
Hey,
just happy.
I'm happy to be here because we finally get to do duties now.
Exactly, Call of Duty.
Of course, I guess next episode we'll have to do some more questing so we can open up the next one.
I'm assuming...
Luckily, it is one quest between each of the other duties.
Oh, nice.
There's some things that look similar to what we might have to be present. I don't know though. They look like they're enemies. Oh, we got aggro on something. Save me, Liz. Listen. What does limit break mean?
You fill up a limit break bar as you go through.
I need to pay attention to what I'm
Every
attacking.
class or every role has a different limit break that they can do. The way Phil explained it to me is generally rule of thumb: tank will never touch it. Healers will touch it if things go really bad, and your DPS will predominantly be the ones who use it.
All right.
What do we do here?
And it is
Activate
Open
the
it.
coral trigger.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on.
Wait, I can't do that yet.
More enemies.
Yeah, I can't even go into the water. I have to take the long way. Sigh. Here, let me give you a heal so you don't die.
Alright.
Feels like, would you pick a side?
And then we'll do some more quick knock. Can we open this? Alright. All this. It's a little disconcerting because I cannot see for the life of me what my DPS is. So I have no idea if I'm doing good or bad. But I think that's intentional.
It's recommended not to, yeah.
I think it's interesting that you really can't see your DPS at all. So you have no idea if you're doing good or bad.
Yeah, and this Final Fantasy is also really not okay with
Yeah, but why not?
Add-ons.
the DPS meters and stuff are generally frowned upon.
You wanna attack me?
I'm not seeing anything in this room that looks like a switch, so I'm not too sure. Unless we just have to keep on going, so...
I'm sure.
I'm just doing the tank thing, and if there's enemies, I'm running towards them.
Fair enough. Oh, there's the green. There's the coral. Wait, this one.
Oh yeah, because the captain likes his wine red.
Yeah.
You hear something move in the distance?
Inconspicuous switch. Let's go. I'm gonna flick it, because... Oh! 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 That's... Oh, hello!
So this is what happens when you push random buttons.
I'm still gonna push random buttons, though, to be honest. Admittedly, there is no reason why I would not. And...
Alright, can we do something like... Let's give him a heavy. Make him heavy so he can't go as fast, right? Do a straight shot at him. Oop,
yippee!
got it.
We solved it.
We got a treasure
Now we
coffer.
gotta now we gotta open the door. The hidden door.
And we'll get plundered earrings.
Read on.
Okay,
Those
so
ones
read
I'll take.
and pass. I don't need those. Alright, I do.
Okay, well, I guess I got that then. Alright, so I think we gotta go through here, because...
Item comparison. What do we got? We've got a level 13. That we don't need.
I'm pretty sure we gotta go through here, because this is the only way through.
I believe this was our new gear, yes.
I'm gonna just push the button again.
Equip this.
They can't stop me.
And second boss.
Fight me.
Alright, okay, so fingerless level
Scurvy
gloves.
dog. The poor guys, they died to scurvy.
I think that might be it. We'll have to check and see. This was Gridanian ring. Oh, I might be able to. I don't.
Bad that happens if you hit the limit break.
Ooh, we definitely need to look at this.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was something bad that happens. I was like, okay.
I like how you can equip in combat. Yeah,
this
I
might be
can't.
another boss.
I didn't think I could use that.
Yeah, this is another boss.
Alright, so the next thing we need to do is discover the pirate captain. I love how it's timed. It's like a wannabe Mythic Plus. Let's just attack them all.
Got Medica if everybody takes damage, and I got just Cure.
Alright, now let's instant attack these two. Captain Madison.
The maidens.
First red blade is no longer sealed.
Broke out the no maidens.
We don't need that, so that's
I
fine.
thought of that earlier whenever I launched Elden Ring.
No maidens.
I was watching a playthrough of someone playing Elden Ring with like modded multiplayer.
Oh gosh, there's a lot more stuff to go attack. That's why there's a time limit, because there's a lot more stuff that we gotta attack. There's at least 5 different pins to attack.
Oh man.
Or at least to go explore.
Let's just attack all of the enemies. So much chaos ensuing.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if we go in that direction, there's something to go do.
Alright. Let's make him heavy.
There's the captain's quarters. We're supposed to obtain the Wave Rider gate key. So I'm guessing that's that over there. Okay, so we can go through the gate, the captain's quarters now.
Nice. You obtain the captain's quarters keys. We're just attacking 110 to all enemies in a cone.
That's right. This healing duty.
That seems better.
This healing business ain't too hard. And I thought I was gonna get him killed. How dare he?
Give you heavy.
I mean, I had to make you at least a little worried.
I was never worried. I have complete faith in your abilities to tank.
That is a brave assumption.
Alright, now we gotta defeat Din the Orca-toothed. What a name! Orca-toothed.
Oh, don't hit me.
Alright, I wonder, what does this use? It casts instant. I wonder... Alright, so we're going in. What does it use? It uses...
I assume we can go through the other areas if we want to, but I don't feel like we have to. I don't know.
I don't know what,
Like I said, for this, I'm just going the direction I'm pointed.
We just gotta turn you when we want you to go in a different direction.
Yep.
You're like, okay, we're gonna adjust you 90 degrees to the right.
90 degrees to the right, okay.
It reminds me of when my siblings had me partake in their literal sandwich making challenge.
Why are we killing Captain Madison again?
This is the last time he ran away.
Oh, he had to run away and get reinforcements, I see. He's a big baby.
He's a coward. Bro's as big as a baby as his siblings are.
We'll definitely have to
Can't
move
take
that.
a beating.
So this is an interrupt. Okay.
I beg your unholy pardon. No, thank you. Oh, look, I leveled up.
Scurvy dogs. You know, every time I hear that, I think of Monkey Island. It was they called the hot dogs on the stick scurvy dogs.
Fair enough. Every time I think of scurvy, all I think of is, man, these dogs need more vitamin C.
And then swap those.
I'm pretty sure that's what scurvy comes from.
Yeah.
And the sailors had to cure it by bringing oranges onto boats.
So in essence, you might actually feel sorry for these dogs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I feel so bad for them, kind of, because they got an illness.
And here we are putting them in we're putting them out of their misery.
Yeah, we're putting them out of their misery so that they don't have to suffer anymore.
Alright.
See, I can't wait to, there's a certain level dungeons where I have to switch to playing Gunbreaker. Because they have an ability called Super Ballade that reduces your health to 1, but you can't take damage. And I can't wait to just press that randomly and give Lily a heart attack.
Would it honestly start having a heart attack? I'd be like, excuse me?
Alright, Lily, you ready?
Yeah, of course I am. What do you mean, am I ready?
Alright, here we go. We're attacking lots of mobs. I need to make sure I stay targeted with stuff. Alright. I feel like we're doing really good. I have no idea how well I'm doing, but, you know, the mobs are dying, so that's got to be a good sign, right?
Oh wait, I missed some.
Kill them all.
Leave no survivors.
What is the recast? Recast is 2.5 seconds.
I think, in essence, I think this class, as she is right now, would technically be freeze.
Let's see.
Closest to a holy priest.
Yeah, because she doesn't. Because we don't. As a conjurer, there's no like preventatives.
Oh.
There's just. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. I don't want to look at it.
Psha, you sully our spawning ground, shore walker. Oh boy.
On site heals. So.
Flesh.
You're a fix-it healer instead of a prevent healer.
Finless fools. The Lord of the world shall sup upon your souls. Alright.
Unnatural ripples.
Oh, let's make sure we use this.
I have a feeling we have to do something.
Unleash upon him.
Yep, hang on.
Maybe I can interrupt it. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna make him heavy though. Alright, we got this, and then we got straight shot.
Figured it out.
Woo! Did it! Nice!
I've leveled up twice in this span of a dungeon.
Wow. Alright. Everyone's got to do their awesome pose.
Absolutely.
I love the Makoti, just the happy, like the yay, we did it! treasure coffer. Let's see what we got. I do need that. Whee! Let's see.
Want to see
Can
something
you just...
pretty?
Ooh, what's that?
It's a pretty dress.
Nice.
Math.
I look
made the
very...
flowers better.
I look very archery.
I have a couple other flowers also.
Did I get anything, I wonder? What else
But yeah,
in
this
here?
is what Math got me, was the flowers on my hair.
Ew, a wind-up airship?
Liara, have you seen what happens whenever I draw this sword?
Show her.
What?
Wiggle.
Oh, nice. You're charging it up?
I love it. And see, Phil's got one for the side. His
Nice.
glows blue when he draws it.
Nice. Did I get anything
I think we
else?
exit now.
I think so. And then we'll have to wait until the next episode to do more.
Yeah, because it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yep. But that was fun. I'm so happy we finally got to do the dungeon, guys. That was awesome.
Same.
Oh, and once we get the other 2 dungeons unlocked for you guys will have access to the daily roulette. So we can start doing that at the start of streams if you guys want to.
Yeah, sounds good.
A random one of the duties, and you get bonus experience for doing it.
Nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off of here, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye! That was a lot of fun. I am so happy we finally got the duties unlocked. So we managed to get our quest far enough to unlock the duties. We did the first one. So, and then in our next time, we're going to proceed onward so we can do the next one. And we're just going to keep going, unlocking all these cool features, and hopefully I can catch up on my class quest too sometime, but we'll see. But anyways, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description, and if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.